What's going on, y'all? This is the M.F.L. Motivation Podcast. Money, family, and loyalty. I'm here to speak on the update and what's going on with the boosie case. The feds picking them up, and I want to speak on the young Dolph case. There's a lot going on in the world. People dying, people going to jail, people snitching. There's a lot going on. In M.F.L, we here to talk about it. Let's get into the video. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. M.F.L is back. I've been off for a minute. Been in and out of town, taking care of business. Shouts out to my whole team, my son, my wife, my daughter, my brother-in-law Terrence, and the rest of my team. Keep supporting the channel. Man, we got to talk about it. Let's get into this video. Let's go. Man, let's talk about Boosie, man. Boosie was getting targeted the whole time, and it seemed like when they come like that, they pull you over every day because they know they got you. I went through that same situation a couple times with them polices and stuff like that, but and I'm hearing about this dude KP, whoever the guy is, was on live and recording Boosie, and that's how the gun gets showed in Boosie back in the back of his pants. And man, there's a lot of snitching going on. It's a lot of, man, you never know who the feds, man, because they dress like us. They be in normal cars. It's just, they be in the club. They watching at all times. So you got to be careful in these streets with this new generation. It's just so much going on. Everybody go run straight to social media with everything, doing these interviews. They just don't know they're cute. They messing themselves up. You telling on yourself. So really, to be honest, a lot of y'all is telling on yourself. And people need to understand what's going on in this world, man. It's a lot going on in this world. And that's what I'm telling my son, man. I'm proud of him. He done graduated. He working now. We're doing the M.F.L show. We got our podcast going. I'm finna be dropping consistent now. We're getting back on it. A lot of big things still coming, man. I'm back. We really focused on the show now. But we got to get into this, man. Free Boosie, man. And I want to talk about Quando Rondo. He done got jammed up with charges, drug charges and gang charges. So that, to be honest, they said they got 19 of them. So if they got 19 people, that's a RICO, man. The people is not playing out there. But y'all youngsters or whoever thinking these streets is a game and it's something to play with, you're in the world awakening. You better wake up. You better pay attention, because when them people come, man, ain't no sense of crying and telling me something. You shoulda, woulda, coulda. What you shoulda fucking did is sit your ass down and pay attention and listen. See, that's what's wrong with this new generation now. They don't want to listen. They want to see for themselves, and sometimes you got to let them do that. It's sad to say, but sometimes you got to let them do it, because as you telling them, they thinking you're jealous of them. They thinking you're hating on them. They thinking they got all the emotion. Yeah, you got all the emotion, all right. In the state pen and in the federal jail cell. And when them feds come, man, they come, man. And like they got a big case on Boosie, man. It looks like, man, he a convicted felony. This might be kind of hard for him. That's why I guess he apologized to his kid, man. But free Boosie, man. He might get off with probation or federal probation, or he might skate free with it because how it was done. But I don't know. But when you go on these interviews, man, and these people ask you questions about stuff, and you can't blame the people that interview you, because it's up to you to answer that question. And people don't understand that. You don't have to answer nothing. You better go back to the DJ Vlad interview with Pee Wee Longway. Pee Wee Longway acted like he was retarded. And ain't nothing wrong with that. He supposed to did that. It's up to you to answer them questions. So you can't blame nobody. Blame yourself. And that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They blind at the feds. This man is the fed. Time Boosie said this, he went to jail. No. That man ain't got nothing to do with that. All he doing his job is ask you questions. He interviewing you. So if he asks you, man, did you kill such and such yesterday? Oh man, I thought about it, but I did it the other. You told on yourself. You could have said when he asked you that, all you had to do is say, "Oh man, I don't want to talk about that, man. I don't know nothing about that. Leave that alone. Next question. No comment." There it is. So it's up to us or whoever getting interviewed to answer the question. So man, I want to give a shout out to King AK. I want to give a shout out to City Nash. I want to give a shout out to the twins too, man. They talk about that young Dolph case too a lot. And I salute you, boy, man. I want to give a shout out to Cartoon. I watch a lot of his videos too, man. Shouts out to him. Cartoon One. I like what he doing, man. I like what King AK doing. I like this. I forgot the other guy's name. Big Ant. Shouts out to Big Ant, man. Shouts out to all my people that doing something, man, with yourself, man. Staying out the way, man, of your business, taking care of family, taking care of your home, raising your kids right, keeping them out the streets, because it's so much going on right now. People dying every day by the second. People don't understand that. But you better wake up out here. Man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about everything. This is the M.F.L. Motivation Podcast, man. We got a lot of things coming. But this young Dolph thing with the guy they found dead. Wednesday morning, Wednesday night, left him there overnight. They probably could have saved him, but with the straight drop, ain't no sense of crying now. Big Dolph, I call him Big Dolph. Paper Route Frank had a big impact on the world, not just in Memphis, all over. And Dolph, God rest his soul, is gone. It seems like he's still here. He got so much impact in this world, man. He helped a lot of people. When you take somebody out like that, man, that didn't bother nobody, all you want getting his money, putting people on, giving back, keeping money in people's pocket, and you take that from people, man, that ain't cool, man. You took somebody brother, father, cousin, partner, son. You took that person away that was helping people, putting people on, put people in position to do better, to help their family. And when you take a person like that was feeding a lot of people, anybody could come hurt you for that. He even was helping see murder. And the person young Dolph was, he was helping see murder, but then he didn't never post it. See murder had to come out and say it. That was kind of person Dolph was. He didn't go to social media for everything. He ain't had to show everything, because he did it from the heart. See, some people just got to show everything, because, and a lot of time when they do that, they be broke for real. They really ain't got it, so they got to show everything to make it look good. But man, I got a lot to talk about. And rest in peace to Dolph. Come on, boosie. We got to do better, man. You just going to the top. You're building your apartment complex, and you're building your Batman mansion. You just bought another estate. You just bought a club in LA. Come on, boosie.
Thanks for watching the M.F.L Motivation Podcast. Money, Family, Loyalty. Don't forget to watch our videos all the way to the end. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that little bell. Now let's get back to the video.
And then, y'all, I want to talk about the DC Young Fly. His wife, his partner, that passed away. They were trying to say DC Young Fly didn't look like he cared, like he was just like some weird how much sacrifice. Look, man, listen, y'all, listen. People, everybody don't read the same. You got to be strong. He got 3 kids. He got to be strong for. And he said it. If my kids can be strong, I definitely got to be strong. Y'all got to understand, man. Just because y'all think because they celebrities, they sacrificing their kin and they people, they human just like us. I ain't saying it ain't true. I don't know. But every time a celebrity pass, or a celebrity loved one pass, it's sacrifice. It's sacrifice. It's sacrifice. At the end of the day, everybody is a human being. You gonna die one day. They get sick just like we get sick. They ain't nothing different. They just got a little money. Just because you got some money, you think you can't die? Well, you in the well awakened. And I want to give a shout out to $1 Million Worth of Game, man. Wallow and Gill, man. Salute, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all motivate me. Shouts out to Drink Champ. Y'all motivate me, man. If we all can just come together, man, and be there for each other and support each other, man, those blacks can run the world like the Italians do. How the Mexicans stick together, how the whites stick together. If us blacks can do that, we will run the world. But I can't see it happening because everybody in competition with each other. And it's sad, man, that for me to be sitting there saying that we in competition with each other. You ain't got to be. It's enough money out here for everybody. And when I say enough money, it's enough for everybody to get a piece of the pumpkin pie. We got to do better, y'all. We got to do better. We got to, man. Ain't no other way around it. Come on, y'all. We got to do better than this, man. Boosie. You should have had your eyes open because every time you left your house or wherever you were going or wherever you were coming from and they were pulling you over, they should have clicked the light bulb in your head then. They trying to build something on me. They finna try something. Then you go into the YALL trial after you just beat murder cases. They looking at all that. They building a case on you. When them police, they did me the exact way. I got pulled over every day. Every day. But I never got caught with nothing. But they pulled me over every day. Until one day, they followed me the whole day, but I didn't do nothing. They came straight to my house. Hit me with 3 distributions. And I talked about that on my trap story. So, part 9 is on the way too. But I talked about that. And I gotta finish talking about that. How the police used to do me. Pulling me over. Dogging me out. Pushing me. Punching on me. Fighting me. They hated me so bad because they could never catch me. They could never figure it out. They gave me 3 distributions. Came and took 2 of my cars. I ain't had no search warrant. They just jumped out the car. Told me I had 3 distributions and locked me up. But I beat the case. And because they ain't have nothing on me, man. But when they pull you over like that, every day you get targeted by them police. 19 times out of 20, they building a case on you. They building a case on you, man. Free Boosie. I want to give a shout out to his kids. Aviana, a.k.a. Poison Ivy, Tootie Raw, MJ, all of them, man. Don't give up on y'all daddy. He ain't got sentenced yet. He's still innocent. And to prove him guilty to a trial or whatever, he might beat it. I think he gonna beat it, y'all, but you got to have faith, man. You can't let your guard down because if you don't believe it, you might get life. If you just sit there, it's over for me now. You done gave up. It'll happen. You gotta have faith. You gotta be strong. You gotta have God in your life. You can't just pray to God now because you locked up, because something happened. No, you got to pray when everything is good too. Don't pray when everything bad. Tell me something. Oh Lord, I need you now. You can't do it. No, you can't. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. But we got to do better than this. This 2023, and this internet, this social media, messing a lot of people up, getting them killed, getting them life in prison, telling on each other. There's a lot of snitching going on, but there's also a lot of y'all telling on yourselves. We got to do better than what we doing, y'all. We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to do better, y'all. I want to get and say rest in peace again to Jackie O. I don't know his pain, but I feel him. I ain't lost no girlfriend. I ain't never lost. I lost a mom. I lost my grandma. I lost a lot of people in my life. But you losing your wife, man, your significant other, your better half, your soulmate. That's a hurting feeling, man. The mother of your kids, that's a hurting feeling. So.
What's going on, y'all? Thanks for watching. This is the M.F.L. Motivation Podcast. Money, Family, and Loyalty. Trap Story Part 9 on the way. Merchandise coming soon. So yeah, let's get back to the video.
And quando, rondo. You was one goofy, retarded boy I ever seen in my life. Y'all make it out the hood, make it out the streets. Become, if not a millionaire, but there, and want to sell drugs. You got to be one of the stupidest people in the world I know. So now, they probably built a RICO charge on y'all. They probably finna come for the whole team. Young boy, you might well get ready. Ben 10, Baby Joe, if they coming like that, it finna be, if it got 19 or 16 of them finna tell it. They finna tell everything they know. So you might well get ready, tie your long boots up, get ready for that long ride. Because when they come like that and pick up, they scoop them up like that, there's finna be a lot of telling going on. So get ready. Just so you know. Be prepared. Be prepared, buddy. Be prepared. And CEO Teasy or True the Mafia, you had it coming, man. You had it coming, man. I don't wish death on nobody. I don't know the situation. I just know what I see on social media. When you trolling and you kill a black man that was helping a lot of people lives, man, helping a lot of people. Man, I don't get it. This man was giving back to his city, going back to his hood, man, building his hood, giving giveaways and going to small business trying to help them. And these people be the ones that set you up. And it's sad, man, that like then they want to troll, going to the graveyard, acting like this is like they Dolph grave site and black youngster. That wasn't even your beef. Y'all, and that was wrong with these people too. You're jumping at other people's beef, you ain't got nothing to do with. You ain't got nothing to do with that. I understand he signed you and you ride or die with him, but sometimes you can't keep your nose out of people. All this power out here, but you want to put your nose in my bag. Really? Sometimes it better just mind your business. Leave that alone. Big Jook, you big dyking ass looking. Now look at everybody. Everybody telling on each other now. Everything come to an end. Off a dummy move. Could have left that long. They were hating on Dolph. They were jealous of him. They still jealous of him. Because the whole PRE still eating. Shouts out to Grove Hero. Shouts out to Key Glock. Shouts out to Snoop Band. Shouts out to Paper Route Woo. Shouts out to Big Moochie Great. Shouts out to Kenny Money. Shouts out to Snoop Band. Daddy Yo, what's poppin'? Shouts out to the whole PRE, Paper Route Empire, Paper Route Frank. Shouts out to Young Dolph, mom, dad, his aunties, all his friends. Man, shouts out to all of them, man. Y'all keep y'all heads up. Shouts out to his children, man. Y'all took this man away from his kids. Trey, keep your head up. Take care of your sister and your mom, man. Y'all keep going strong because that's what your dad want. Y'all hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. This is the M.F.L. Motivation Podcast. Money, family, and loyalty. I'm big on loyalty, man. I'm big on family. I'm big on respect. I stand on what I stand on, and I stand on business. I mind my business. That's just me. That's just me, man. But I got a lot of interviews coming, man. I want to give a shout out to a good partner of mine, Trey. You got to get back in the studio, man. M.F.L. is the team. It's a brand. And it's a name. And it's a business. I'm here to support you all the way, Trey. Shouts out to my nigga Adrian. Shouts out to my nigga Rod. I want to give a shout out to all the real ones out there. All the real fathers. Father Day is coming up. Sunday. Where the real fathers at? All the lame daddy, deadbeats, stay over there. The real father, stay over here with me. Take care of your kids. They ain't asked to be here. Be a real dad. What Dolph said, well, young Dolph said, that ain't his, that's my responsibility, it's not his. I brought these kids in this world. I'm supposed to be a man to take care of. If you don't take care of your kids, man, you's a sucker. And I ain't talking about just giving them money and that ain't taking care of, that ain't being there with your kids. No. Taking care of your kids and being there for your kids is talking to them. What they want out of life. Help them in all kinds of ways. Support them. Motivate them. Talk to them about the streets. These streets ain't what it is. Start your own business. Stack your money. Live your life. That's what it's about. You understand? It's the M.F.L. Motivation Podcast. Money, family, and loyalty. The M.F.L. show. We in here. I'm kicking doors down because M.F.L. coming. You can believe that. I want to give a shout out to my whole city, Beltsman, Alabama. Northside Projects. I come from the slum. Bloody, muddy water. That's where I come from. I had to get it out the mud to get where I'm at so my kids can live good. They ain't got to live how their daddy did. I did all that for us to live better and be happy. Big crib. Phone ride. Wake up happy. Smiles on your face. That's what time it is. Motivation. Shouts out to the real fathers again. Father's Day is here. Let the mans get a good day in. All we get is one. The rest of it, the women. Yeah, they don't want to give you nothing. They don't want us to have that. They want something on our day. Shouts out to the real fathers, the real dads out there. Shouts out to all of them. Shouts out to Boosie. Real father. I love to see it, man. When you with your kids, man, be there for them. Just don't give them money. Talk to them. Ride them around. Have a good conversation with your kids. I got two. I got one just graduated high school. 18 years old. And got him a good job now. I got a 10-year-old daughter. And I'm married. And we all stay in the same house. Since they came out the womb, mom and dad been here. In the same house with them. I ain't never had a dad. I raised myself. I'm my dad. I'm me. A lot of big things coming, y'all. Merch is on the way. Get ready. I got the cups on the way, the hats, t-shirts. I still got to get my charms made for my team. Shouts out to brother-in-law Terrence, M.F.L. Terrence, M.F.L. Dre Jr., M.F.L. Big Dre, M.F.L. Shamika, M.F.L. Drea. We in here. Oh yeah. And we going to the top. We getting up off. We got it off the floor now. Can't do nothing but go to the top. And on down the line, I'm gonna go to sign the artists. Helping artists get their career off the ground to do things. But I'm back like a lie. I'm back. We ready. Going to the top with this. The M.F.L. Motivation Podcast. The Motivation Show. The M.F.L. Show. Loyalty. The money come automatically. Shout out to my whole team. Gonna get up out of here though. Free boosie. Rest in peace, Dolph. Quando, rondo. I just don't know what to tell you. And free my nigga Tank Davis. DC Unfly, keep your head up, man. Keep going strong, because that's what your wife will want. You got to do it for your kids. You got to keep going, because you can't stop. You'll stress yourself to death. But I'm up out of here. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell because you want to see these videos. Watch them to the end. Gonna get up out of here. Money, family, loyalty. M.F.L. for life. Yes, sir.